Hello there, it's Robin and welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a handful of items that I have purchased off of Amazon in probably the last year or so that I love and I think would make really good Christmas presents. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing this morning is something I have shared before in previous videos, but it's totally worth mentioning, and that is the phone stand that I'm absolutely obsessed with. It is nice and sturdy. It not only holds a phone, but it is strong enough to hold my tablet and an iPhone or an iPad. The best part about it is the fact that this part right here that holds the phone is maneuverable. So whether you're standing up or you're sitting down, you can maneuver this so that, you know, it's looking at you when you're FaceTiming people, when you're talking on the phone, when you're sitting there doing some crafting and watching a movie. It is just super, super handy. I actually have 3 of them just for myself. I have one in my kitchen, one in my office, and one in my bedroom. I have purchased one for everyone in my family, and I have also given them as gifts. So I think they are a nice little gadget and totally worth. I think they're about $10. Totally worth it. It's something that I use multiple times throughout the day, so I love it. So the next thing I have to share with you is a glass pitcher. I wanted something durable enough that I could use on a daily basis for making like orange juice or apple juice, but I also wanted it to look nice so that I could use it at like Christmas or Thanksgiving or when I'm entertaining and that sort of thing. So I found this one on Amazon and I picked it up and it is absolutely awesome. The pitcher holds 64 ounces of either cold or warm beverages and has a great stainless steel lid. It has 2 flow options, a wide open or a straining option. It also has a great rubber gasket that fits the pitcher perfectly and holds the lid on nice and tight, so I know it's not going to fall off when I'm pouring. You can use this pitcher for both cold and warm beverages, and it has worked very, very well for us. The next thing I have to share with you is a coffee maker. It is by Hamilton Beach, and it's called the Fresh Brew. Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke. It is called the Fresh Brew. It has a water reservoir. It can accommodate large travel size mugs. You can use K-cups or you can use your own coffee grounds, which my husband likes to do, and he likes to grind his own fresh every morning, and it works perfectly for this. You can choose between an 8, a 10, or a 14-ounce brew, along with a regular brew cycle or a bold brew cycle. My husband is the one that really uses the coffee maker on a daily basis, but sometimes I'll make myself a caramel cappuccino, and the girls like the mocha lattes, and then this time of year they are obsessed with the red velvet lattes. My husband is very thrilled with this coffee maker, and it was $79.99, and he absolutely loves it. This is the cup that comes with it, where it has a really deep trench, but he recommends updating those with this version instead. It has a larger space for coffee grounds. He never overfills it, which was a problem with the other one. And they come in a 2-pack for $12.99. And he says it makes a nice, deep, dark roast for him, and he absolutely loves it. The next thing I have to share with you is a set of stainless steel straws. I just picked these up about a month ago, and I absolutely love them. You get a pack of 10 for $5.39, and they also come with 2 cleaning brushes, which is super handy to have on hand. I bought these straws specifically to use with my water mug that I use on a daily basis. I needed something tall and skinny that would fit into the opening. These work great for little stir sticks for my flavored water. I use the Crystal Light Wild Strawberry in case you're wondering which is my favorite. The straws are nice and tall, so they work well with other mugs that we have in the house, and I have just been very, very pleased with these straws. The next thing on my list is a set of storage containers for your refrigerator to hold vegetables and fruit. You get a set of 3 for $23.99, 1 large, 2 small, and they have a nice little venting option on the top and a drip tray for the bottom, and these are just super handy. The next thing I have to share with you is a gorgeous, cozy, comfortable blanket. Found this on Amazon for my daughter Jasmine's room. I don't know if you recently saw the video where I decorated her bedroom. Well, I wanted something to go at the end of her bed that was cozy, warm, and add a pop of color into the room, and this totally did the trick. I picked up the twin size, but it goes all the way up to king size. The twin is about $20, which I thought was a very good price point. And what I really love about this blanket, first of all, it's soft, it's cozy, it's warm, but it's lightweight. It's not big and bulky, which is kind of one of my pet peeves, because not only is it harder to store because it takes up more storage space, but it takes so much longer to dry a big, thick blanket. So I go for thinner blankets that are still warm and cozy, but so much easier to maintain, both in storage and in cleaning. So this is absolutely perfect. I really like the pattern on it. It gives it a nice look, a little nicer, more sophisticated look than just a fleece blanket. So that's another plus as well, not to mention the fact that it is warm and cozy and soft, and the colors are great. It comes in quite a few different colors to choose from, so we're just loving this. I'm thinking I may be picking up a few more of these blankets because they are just like perfect for us. The colors are great, the weight is great, it's soft and cozy, and we are very impressed. So the next thing I have to share with you is a toaster. I recently needed to find a new one because my old one just stopped working one day, and this is the one that I found, and we have been loving it ever since it arrived. This is the 4-slot toaster by Redmond, and it comes in 4 different colors, and it is $62.99, and I love its vintage flair. It has a defrost, a reheat, and a bagel setting. The whole thing just seems nice and sturdy, and it's so pretty that I don't mind it sitting on my counter all the time. So the next thing I have to share with you are some hand towels, which is for most people not very exciting, but for myself, I don't buy them all the time for myself. So when I get them, I'm excited and I enjoy them very, very much. So I found a company on Amazon called Utopia, and it seemed to fit the bill for what I was looking for. I was looking for a nice looking towel, and it looks like this. It's just your basic medium weight towel, and I wanted something that wasn't too big and bulky, something that would wash up and dry up nicely. And this totally checks all the boxes for me. And I also wanted something that was a good price. So you get a 6-pack for $20, which I thought was pretty good. And I really like these. They are nice and absorbent. They are nice and soft, and they dry up beautifully in the dryer, which is a big sticking point for me. So I picked up a 6-pack of the blue, and I also picked up a 6-pack of the purple for a different bathroom. And I absolutely love these towels. I think they are so nice. They have quite a few different colors to choose from and different sizes. They have everything from washcloths all the way up to, bath towels. So super good towel if you're on the market for some new towels for yourself. All right, so the next thing I have to share with you is a little camp stove that I picked up to go camping with this summer, and I absolutely love it. It looks like this. You've got your spot down here in which, holds the wood and the twigs and the leaves that you're burning. And then you have this little thing that sits on top right here. And this holds the pot up here. Now this thing does a great job of cooking, or boiling water and cooking very, very quickly. It gets super hot up top. It's just very, very efficient way to cook quickly when you're camping, which is why I picked it up, because I wanted something really easy to use that I could, quickly and easily, make some coffee, cook a couple eggs, that sort of thing. So this works perfectly. Unfortunately, this particular one is no longer available, or is not currently available on Amazon. So I was going to get one for my brother for Christmas. So I had to pick a different one. And that is the one that I will link down in the description box for you guys today. It is the same sort of situation. However, this bottom piece comes in 2 pieces that stack on top of each other. So there'll be one bottom piece, a middle piece, and then this top piece, which for him, I think it's going to be a really good option, because when you're storing it, it's only this tall instead of this tall, because he does a lot of backpacking, that sort of thing. And smaller is better when you are backpacking. It is the same, size around and that sort of thing. So it's just a different option than this. So sorry about that I couldn't show this exact one, but it's so similar that there isn't much difference between the two. So I'll link that down below in case you've got someone on your list that's an outdoorsy person that could use one of these. So that brings me to the very last couple things to share with you, and they are flameless candles. And I am obsessed lately with flameless candles that have timers. So I love them. I use them all over my house, and I just think they are add such a coziness to the house. So I have one set to share with you that look like this. They come in a pack of 9, ranging from 4 inches tall to 9 inches tall, and they cost $25.99. I love the fact that they're only about 2 inches wide, so you can group a whole bunch together in a small space. Plus, they have a remote. So the next set of candles are these right here. They are twist candles. Isn't that fun? They come in a pack of 6, either in white or ivory, and they are $29.99. I love the little vintage flair because of the twist candle. I think they're so cool. You can turn them on and off with the little button at the very bottom, or you can use the remote, which you can set timers. You can make them flicker or stay on steady. You can also adjust the brightness, and I have just been loving them. I'm definitely going to be buying more. And then finally, I have a set of just a simple pillar candle. This is a 9-inch, and I picked it up in the color red. They also come in white and ivory in a 6-pack for $29.99, and I have to say I really love the red. It does have a timer and the push button on and off on the bottom, just like the other candles do, and I love them. So those are my current picks from Amazon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you a few ideas for a couple Christmas presents. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye now.